All right, we are good to go. Everyone, welcome to Jam Box Breaks. Tonight is the 25th of June, 9:04 p.m. Eastern Time. A few of you guys, I'm sorry, I forgot to do my tags. If you're getting in late or if you're watching this later, I do apologize. I usually tag everyone around 6, but I slipped my mind today. Anyways, we did the randomizer last night. If you didn't see it, it is posted on the original break, or it's on my YouTube page. So let's take you to the list of teams. First, we'll go over the rules for those, since I have a lot of new guys. Rules of the break. This particular break does not have multiplayer autos or relics, but if it does, it goes to the player on the left or the top of the card, or majority owner. All cards go to the team represented on the card. If in any case they have a different uniform, it goes to the team listed on the card. If they're wearing, let's say, Dallas Cowboys, and they're on a card that says Buffalo Bills, it goes to the Buffalo Bills. If a card comes up without a team represented and no team on set checklist, then I will random it off through random.org to those in the break. Redemptions go to the team represented on a checklist. So this does have cards that are undrafted. So for the autos or if a super fight that comes out, I will random that at the end of the break to somebody in the break. Okay. So let's bring up the list here. All right. So what we got from the random last night, we got Chris Ingram with the Cardinals, Rob with the Falcons, Adam with the Ravens, Jed with the Bills, Lonnie with the Panthers, Jim with the Bears, Ron with the Bengals, John with the Bears, Jed with the Cowboys, Jason with the Broncos, Scott with the Lions. Welcome to my break, Scott. Lonnie with the Packers, Jim with the Texans, Rob with the Colts, Christopher with the Jags, Sean with the Chiefs, John with the Dolphins, Justin with the Vikings, Kay with the Patriots, Christopher Daniels with the Saints, Kay with the Giants, Scott with the Jets, Rob with the Raiders, Lonnie with the Eagles, Christopher with the Steelers, Kevin with the Chargers, Chris with the 49ers. Welcome to my breaks, Chris. I know you've known me for a while. Guys, if I spelled your name wrong on this list, I'm sorry. I just rushed it. Moats with the Seahawks, Adam with the Rams. Welcome to my breaks, Adam. I know you're Lonnie's brother. Lonnie with the Bucks, Kay with the Titans, and John Rogers with the Skins. So good luck, everybody. What's up, Andrew? Thanks, man. I changed some stuff around, trying to make things a little bit better. I'm seeing some of these other booming breakers on here, busy as hell with their setup like this. So I figured, hey, why not try it? Get some more business out of it. We got 10 boxes here, guys. 4 autos and 1 relic per box. So total of 50 hits unless we get something extra. I have pulled 4 1-on-1s in 2 cases, so let's keep that streak going with Bowman. All right. Let's hope for another super fractor tonight. Would be freaking awesome. Guys, I did post another Bowman case on the website. Pick your team. A couple spots have gone already. Still some great teams out there if you're interested. All right, I'm going to turn off my Facebook real fast. All right, I don't know what he's talking about, but let's get started. First box. Good luck, everybody. You guys have to stare at my ugly face the whole time. I apologize. But it is fun, especially when I pull something big. You get to see my reactions. Andrew, you're not in this, right? No, you were in the one last night. Or 2 nights ago. I will open every pack. And then we'll go from there. Let me adjust this a little bit so you guys can see everything. Stay, camera. Anybody watching the NBA draft. I don't know what the Sixers did. I just turned it on. Oops. Nothing was damaged. It's all good. My boy AJ Burnett with a big 2-out, 2 RBI single. Nice. What's up, Chris? Welcome. I'm glad you got my tag. Yeah, I should put on some baseball, but I can't watch it anyway. So you're staring at me, and I'm staring at you. All right, let me bring up the checklist since I'm going to have to utilize it most of the break. Teen football, Bowman, because the autos do not have teams on them, so I have to find them. I'm pretty quick at finding them, guys. I've done 2 of these already now, so it hasn't been that hard. And just bring up the checklist from Cardboard Connection. If you guys want to verify it as well, you can go on cardboardconnection.com and go down to Rookie Chrome Refractor Autographs. That's where I'm finding them all. All right. I don't know why this keeps moving on me. All right. First off the bat, we got Matt Jones on the blue. Matt Jones. Where you at, Matt Jones? And, of course, the first auto I can't find. Come on, Matt. I need to hire someone to do this while I'm doing the break. Come on. All right, we're going to have to go back to Matt Jones. I'm not seeing him on the list. Someone wants to help out here. Might know who he is. I haven't pulled him yet. Come on, Matt Jones. Why aren't you in here? Oh, I know why. I'm on 2014. Sorry, guys. I'm like, why? I was like, why is Jordan Matthews on here? Sorry, I'm out of it today, man. All right. Matt Jones, Washington Redskins. So Redskins is John Rogers, first hit. I'm going to write the teams on the back of the penny sleeve. All right, we got Andy Dalton on the gold. Must have hit my camera again. All right, Andy Dalton on the gold out of 75 going to the Bengals. Guys, I do not read the base. You'll get it all. It'll take forever. Foil, TJ Clemens. The minis, they're just pretty much base too. Andrew Luck on the die cut, but I'll read inserts. Chris Ivory. Most of you have been in my breaks. You know how it works. All right, we got Javaris Allen on the Ravens. Next auto, we got Tyler Croft. Tyler Croft is Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals go to Ron Collectibles. Welcome to my breaks, Ron. I have not met you before. Thank you for joining. Hope you're getting some more. All right, Jamar Charles on the foil, Kansas City. All right, we got Brandon Schriff on the blue for Redskins out of $4.99. Clive Wolford on the orange for the Raiders out of $2.99. Jimmy Graham on the Seahawks for the foil. Ellie Harold on the foil. How the Pirates doing, Chris? Brandon Sheffert on the foil for the Redskins. And then Brandon Sheffert We already know he's a Redskins. I just saw it. So 2 Redskin hits already. Good job, John. That goes to John. Redskins. Yeah, it's a Phillies hat, man. You know that's my team. DeMarco Murray on the foil. You don't see all the Philly P's behind my head? All right, Trey Waynes on the ice. And we got Robert Griffin III going to the Redskins. So Redskins are starting off hot. Granted, I don't know if the autos are great, but since they haven't played yet, but the Redskins are definitely starting off hot. 3 hits already in the first box. Calvin Johnson on the foil. Who would have thought? Yeah, dude, Cardinals are playing good again. Dominique Brown. I like his signature. Dominique Brown is going to... Come on, Dominique Brown. I must be out of it today, guys. I usually have no problems finding these guys' names. I've been doing it 2 times now. Oh, Tampa Bay Bucks. Lonnie Southall. There you go, Lonnie. All right, so that's the 4 hits in this box, unless we get an extra. We're just going to read numbered. You'll get your foils, you get your base. I don't need any of it. You're good. All right, Nick O'Leary for the Bills out of $3.99. Randy Gregory on the blue out of $4.99 for the Dallas Cowboys. Reggie Bush on the ice for San Fran. I didn't know San Fran had him now. All right, on the gold we got Rashid Green for the Jaguars out of $2.99. Brandon Bridge on the gold paper out of $3.99 for the Cowboys. Marshawn Lynch on the die cut. Ton of base. The black is base too, guys. I mean, it's a parallel of the base, but they're not numbered. PJ Williams on the foil. All right, Tom Brady on the die cut. Peyton Manning on the orange out of 50, 47 to 50, going to Broncos. Matt Ryan foil. All right, box 1 is finished. Box 2. I like the later breaks. You guys talk more. When it's early, you got something you're watching. There's my boy Jimmy at tonight. He always pops on to say hi. Andrew, by the way, I won't ever be caught dead wearing a Royals hat because they'll have a good season, but they're not gonna win the World Series. They let you down every year. I root for them now. I like the Royals. Royals are a good young team. You're in and out at work. It's probably your connection at work then, bud. My feed's working perfectly fine. I'm watching it on Wi-Fi right next to my main computer. That's why it looks like I'm off camera. Damn, the screen is too high on my laptop. All right, I thought I was off camera. You mean you're in and out like you're watching, or you're in and out or... Oh, okay. I got you. I was going to say, I haven't had any issues with my feed. I will warn you guys, last night, I don't know if it was because I was watching live stream and I was keeping mine up to advertise. My computer shut down on me twice. It kind of scared me. I don't know if it was overheated or what. I've been leaving on 24/7 on here to advertise, so I got to stop doing that. Because I was like, oh no, here comes a gold. Tyler Croft out of 75, 55 to 75. Where did I say he was? Tyler Croft is a Bengal. Going to Ron's Collectibles. So there you go, Ron. Welcome to my breaks, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do the breaks later or earlier or whatever, but it seems like 9's a good time for everybody for the most part. It's tough to get everyone on the same schedule. Daniel Hunter out of 399 for the Vikings. Philip Rivers on the die cut. Peyton Manning on the foil. I wish we could start doing day breaks. I got all the time in the world for the most part then. Tyler Croft on the Bengals out of 299. Marcus Mariota on the gold out of 399 for the Titans. Reggie Wayne. All right. Antoine Goodley out of 499 for the Cowboys. Malcolm Brown for the Pats on the orange out of 299. If it starts getting busier, I'm just gonna break when it fills, and unfortunately, communication won't be there as much. But once more customers start coming in, but the emails will be sent out. But for those I know that are in my breaks on my Facebook page, I'll definitely hit you up and let you know. Trey McBride on the auto. He is a Tennessee Titan, so there you go. I believe you had them, K, right? Tennessee Titans. Yep, there you go, K. Yeah, I know. I know it's recorded anyway, but you know, you pay money into it. I like to see you guys watch it too. But if I can get bigger, I'm just gonna break it. You know, when it fills, makes it easier. Jamison Crowder on the auto. Washington Redskins. I mean, there's guys on here that sit here all day doing it. I have the ability to. So, wait, did I say Redskins again? Jamison Crowder. Where the hell you at? Yeah, Redskins. Jesus. There you go, John Rogers. I have not seen this many Redskins hits in a single case yet. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I know it's recorded. It's just shitty to. The good thing is I record each video, so you don't have to sit there and watch my whole day of breaks if I get like that. Marcus Mariota on the red out of 199 going to the Titans. This guy, Ogwagmi Adizua for the Giants out of 499. Peyton Manning. All right, Kelvin Benjamin on the die cut. All right, next we got Eric Armstead. Eric Armstead. I've not pulled him yet either. He's a 49er. So that's going to San Fran. That's Chris Ingram. There you go, Chris. I don't know who he is. I wish they would tell you that when they got drafted on the back, so I can be like, oh, he's a first rounder. Make my life easier. I went through those already. Come on. All right. Cedric Abushi going to the Bengals on the silver ice. Next, we got Andrew Luck going to the Colts on the relic. Colts is Rob Hasslinger. I know Rob's running a little late tonight. He's usually on chatting away, telling me how much he hates Johnny Manziel. Which, by the way, guys, this card right here, I don't know if you saw my post earlier. I'm going to do the random tomorrow for it. I posted which breaks it were, but I promised after 5 breaks, the next 5 that got filled, I'd random it off to somebody. So triple auto, Manziel, Bortles, and Bridge. I bought it back. I pulled that card, and then I bought it back for you guys. It became a controversy card, too, because apparently it was sold twice. But he knew not to mess with me. He sent it my way. I'd have been ticked because I promised it to you guys. Yeah, I'm watching the draft. Well, I'm listening to the draft, Andrew. I can't say I'm watching it. Well, anyone from Oregon's a good player. They tend to be good. I'm surprised he's not an Eagle. I don't think they drafted any Oregon players, which was shocking. Everyone thought Chip Kelly was just going to make his whole team Ducks. Oh, my wife's home. You can hear my dog going crazy. By the way, guys, you ever buy a dog, never buy a miniature pinscher. They're the worst dogs in the world. Most obnoxious little turd I ever had in my life. I love them to death, but... And we got a 101 auto coming up. It's not a super. The 101 streak continues in Bowman's, and it's a good one. Oh, I didn't read the name, but it's a plate auto. Knicks viewed their pick. Did the Knicks have first pick? Alright. Love me some plate autos. So somebody's getting a 101. My Bowman cases have been sickness. I love them. Malcolm Brown on the Rams. For the ice, we got Carlos Hyde on the relic going to the San Francisco 49ers. Chris Ingram. Victor Cruz, New York. It's a suspense killing you guys to see who's getting this 101. I honestly didn't look, so I don't know. And if I did read the name, I probably wouldn't even know who it is. We'll get to it right now. Cameron Artis Payne. It is the magenta. Cameron Artis Payne. Cameron Artis Payne, a Carolina Panther. Lonnie Southall. Lonnie, you stay getting 101s with me, dude. You stay getting them. His signature does have a little bit of, it looks like the marker was on the plate, but it's a printing plate, so it'll be all right. There you go, sir. So Lonnie with another 101 this week, or in 2 weeks. And we got a mini auto here. Looks like a Mike Evans, but it's not. Malcolm Brown. It's got Mike Evans' signature. St. Louis Rams. Oh wait, there's two. I think that's the guy with 2, right? All right, there's 2 Malcolm Browns. All right, so we got to figure this out. One's a running back, one's defense. The running back is a no, shit. What was it? I can't remember, guys. Anyone from the other night remember? Is the running? You're telling me Pats and Rams. I know that. Could someone look that up? I'll verify it later, but it's a Pat or a Ram. Malcolm Brown. Clowney. This one doesn't have the card number on the back, so it's hard to determine. Devontae Davis on the blue out of $4.99. Kevin White on the gold out of $3.99. Le'Veon Bell on the silver. Brown went to Texas, I think. I don't help me though. What college you went to? Jalen Collins. There's 2 Browns, dude. They both have the same name. It's annoying. One's on the Pats, one's on the Rams. Defense Pats. I'm trying to think if that's right. Defense Pats. Because the other night I said Pats and it went to, okay, you're right, because the other night I said the running back was the Pats and it went to the Rams. Okay. So that's going to go to the Patriots. That's K. There you go, K. Just wanted to make sure I had that right for you. Because I know I screwed up. And luckily someone caught it. I've pulled him every case now. And the first time I got it right. Last night, the other night I screwed up. St. Golston, sorry, on the auto. Going to the Steelers. Is he any good, Chris? He's going to be a Steeler this year. All right, Pittsburgh Steelers is Chris Daniels. Well, if you want to trade for any Pats, you need to talk to Kay. You're welcome, Kay. She's on. She's a talking. All right, Nate Orchard for the Browns out of $3.99. Mike Davis on the blue out of $4.99 for the San Fran 49ers. Victor Cruz die cut. I never heard of him, so I don't know if he's any good. I don't really follow college too much. I try to watch a little bit of it just so I know who's going into the league, but I'm not a big college fan myself. Redskins, Jamison Crowder out of 199. I just like pro sports. I watch locals, well, where I grew up, locals like Penn State and Villanova and all them, but I don't get a chance to really see them out here. J.J. Watt. I like college basketball, but usually just the Sweet 16 and all that. All right, next we got Eric Flowers. That's a good hit. I do know who that is. Eric Flowers went to New York Giants. New York Giants is... That's you again, Kay. So Kay's starting to get some hits here. Look at that smile. Des Bryant out of 50, going to the Cowboys. Going to the Cowgirls. Anyone see my post about the flags? Not the one about, I'm tired of seeing posts about the flags, but the one that, what's his name put up? That's funny as shit. Cowgirls flag. He says, this flag offends me. Please take it down. Nate Orchard on the foil for the Browns. That's hilarious. Cedric Ogbushi for the Bengals at $2.99. Derek Carr on the die cut. All right. What are we on? Box number 4? Box number 4. Yeah, he put up a thing, Arizona Cardinals fan, and said, this flag offends me. Can we please take it down? It's awesome. I'm about to make that my profile picture. Hate the Cowboys. All right, man. I'll make sure I pull a super fractor while you're gone. That way you miss it. I would love to be able to sit at work and watch breaks. Must be nice. I mean, I guess I do. This is my work. This and eBay. I thought that was another plate. It felt heavy. Alright, so I did say we were going to pull a one of ones in the cases, but I didn't say a plate. So I said a super and an infinite. Still a chance, though. We pulled a plate and a super last case. Still a chance. I'm peeking, by the way. Just to see color, that's all. I just like to see what colors we got coming up. All right. If anyone's new, just joining, just let you know I do a recap at the end of the break as well with all the hits. So if you missed anything, I apologize. All right, we got Tyler Lockett. I know I just said that name. Seattle Seahawks. Justin Moats. I said that the other night. That's where I said it. Let's go into you, Moats. Just double check that. Yeah. Sad, actually. Kind of just glanced and knew. All right, next we got Philip Dorsett out of $3.99 for the Colts. Rashid Green on the blue out of $4.99 for the Jags. Arian Foster on the die cut for the Texans. Is the draft over? Or are they taking a break? Brandon Sharif, Redskins out of $2.99. Daniel Hunter out of $1.99. Oops, die cut. No die cut. Just the foil. Ooh, stay up there, base. Don't follow me. Josh Harper for the Raiders in the blue out of $4.99. Devin Funches out of $3.99 for the Jags. Mark Ingram on the ice. The base card looked different. Kevin Johnson on Houston on the foil. Next, we got P.J. Williams. P.J. Williams is a Saint. New Orleans is Christopher Daniels. See, Chris? Told you. As soon as you leave, I pull you a hit. I'll keep that on the side for him so when he comes back I can show him. Base. Alright, we got Bernardrick McKinney on Houston out of 99. Marcus Mariota on the blue, so we're getting you a rainbow on the paper, $4.99. I haven't seen that many of colors of him at all. There's been only like one per case. That's good. They're selling for good money. Eric Flowers. Alright, Shane Carden. Chicago Bears. Going to Jim Bowman. I know you told me how to say her name, man. I probably just jacked it up. Brenmeyer. I think it was Brenmeyer is how you say it. That's alright. My last name is Mammarelli. It's jacked up constantly. Alright, we got a gold Bishop Sankey going to the Titans. This one's out of 25. 15 of 25. So I guess it's an orange, not gold. I don't know. All the relics are the same. They just put a little color on there. Titans going again to K. There you go, K. Getting them hits, girl. Getting them hits. I can't talk ghetto. I try. Terrence was laughing at me earlier. Alright, we got Lael Collins. I have not pulled him yet. Where is he at? He is undrafted. There's a Landon Collins, but Lael Collins is undrafted. So that will get random at the end of the break. Along with a random Superfractor custom. Matthew Stafford on the blue out of 99 for the Lions. Oh, now you're missing it too? You ain't even watching? Shit. It wasn't an auto. It was just a Bishop Sankey out of 25 relic. Hold on to him though, because his stock will go up. He's supposed to be good. Vic Beasley on the foil. Alright, Matthew Stafford on a die cut. Chris Ivory for the Jets out of 75. And that is it for box number 4. Ice of Bryce Petty. Sam Decker went to the Rockets. Ugh. That's a good pickup for the Rockets. There's a lot of good guys in the basketball draft this year. I've actually been following it. All about that base, Hey, we should all complain to YouTube to start playing music again. I hate silent Bowman breaks. If you guys haven't noticed, I like Bowman breaks, but not when it's silent. We got an orange out of 50 auto coming up. Man, some of these packs feel so much heavier than others. Like it's just full of plates. I know that would never happen, but that would be insane. A whole pack of plates, printing plates. That would be a major screw up from Tots. That can definitely happen. I know that. One guy last year was doing a break and hit 3 supers in a freaking box, one box of Bowman. None were auto, but still, that's crazy. That just shows that their machines suck. Yeah, Andrew, I wish we could, man. I miss music. Music that gets you pumped up. I love it. I don't want to pay for a live stream. No, I like breakers. I like it a lot better. TJ Yeldon, Jaguars. All right, we got Cody Fajardo. I pull him every time. I should know by now. Cody Fajardo is a Raider. Oakland Raiders is Rob Hasslinger. There you go, Rob. Rob, you on yet? They said you're going to be late. All right, we got Desmond Lewis for the Bills at a $4.99. Sammy Watkins on a die cut. Kyle Rudolph foil for the Vikings. Oh, was he? I know I heard that name before. It's probably why I heard it. Probably on the news. That sucks, man, when that stuff happens to these young kids. Duke Johnson. Another mini auto. Let's see who it is. Eddie Goldman. Where you at, Eddie? Chicago Bear. So who has Chicago? That's Jim. There you go, Jim. Hey, hit up, if you want to get rid of this, hit up Jason Gunderson, Big Bears collector. I know that's a good hit. Hit him up. He will buy it. Chicago. Just want to make sure that's who it went to. Goldman. Yeah, Eddie Goldman. Okay. PJ Williams on the gold out of $3.99 for the Saints. Trey Waynes for the Vikings at a $1.99 on the red. Guys, by the way, all the colors, unless they're auto, are they're paper. They're not chrome colors. This isn't Bowman chrome. So if you get a bunch of paper, that's what it is. Trace Anderson out of 50. 1 of 50. eBay 101. Trace, where are you, my friend? How do you spell his name? D-R-E-S. I don't see him. Anybody see Trace Anderson? Yep, I see him. 49ers. Chris Ingram. There you go, Chris. Nice hit, friend. Always nice to get a color auto of these guys, man, because if they break out, that shit skyrockets. So many I got rid of my Odell Beckham Jr.'s last year, early as hell, for like under $100 each. Brendan Schriff out of 50. We're pulling his rainbow too. Redskins, Garrett Grayson out of $4.99. Terrence Williams on the ice. Oh, you're back, Mr. King of Cards, Chris? Hey, I pulled you this while you were on your bathroom break, whatever you're doing. PJ Williams for the Saints. Told you I'd pull you something when you left. All right, just a minute. We got Jalen Strong. I've pulled him quite a few times. I don't remember. Jalen Strong. Houston Texans. Houston Texans is Jim. So there you go, Jim, with another hit. You've been getting quite a few lately. Thank you for joining, as always. Alrighty. Here's that Ogba whatever guy again for the Giants out of $4.99. Antoine Goodley for the Dallas Cowgirls out of $3.99 on the gold. Clowney on the die cut. All right, Brandon Cooks on the gold ice out of 50. Going to New Orleans. And Des Bryant on a die cut. So we're looking for a relic. So I believe we got all 4 autos now. Damn, I wish I was autographed. Mariota. Danny Shelton on the ice. And then for the Panthers again, we got Cam Newton. Lonnie Southall. That's your boy, Blue. You like Cam Newton, don't you? Didn't you say it the other day to me? Someone did, and I was like, he's overpaid. He's never going to do anything. Jalen Strong on the foil. It's ridiculous how much. Yeah, Chris, what are they thinking up by your way, man? Ingram. Signing Cam. Aren't you? Yeah, you're South Carolina, right? Something's in your guys' water, dude. Something is in your water. It don't make any sense to sign him to a huge contract like that. He hasn't done anything. A couple playoff games, that's it. They must like the way he rolls his big truck. They're like, oh, he's a North Carolinian. No, Chris. I was talking to the other Chris on. He lives out in South Carolina. Yeah, I know you're not a Charlotte fan or a Panther fan, but you live there. I'm not a Ravens fan, but I know what's going on here. There's idiots out here paying Flacco all that money. He did win the Super Bowl, though, so. And he played exceptionally well, so you can't fault him for getting that contract. Dun, dun, dun. We're actually going to get this break done by 10:30, so we can do the other one on time. I still have to make the list for the other one. I had my computer shut off so it stopped overheating. I think it was because I was running both programs at once. What Richardson? Paul Richard? We got an Under Armour auto. Oh, the owner. Yeah, I don't know who owns what. I just know Jeffrey Lurie sucks. I'm kind of glad he gave Chip the rights to everything, man. Just revamp and do what you gotta do. It's your team. I don't fault him for anything he's done except for cutting Matthews. Or what's his face? Devin Smith on the Jets out of $4.99. Jesse James out of $2.99. Teddy Bridge, our Pro Bowler. Can't think of what the hell his name was now. Cut him for no reason. Could have traded him. Trey McBride. But he could have been messing up in the clubhouse. Damn, we got a third mini auto this case. Tyler Croft again. Wasn't he a Redskin? Tyler Croft is a Bengal. Sorry, Bengal. I know we pulled him earlier. Cincinnati Bengals is Ron's Collectibles. So, Ron, 3 hits, my friend. Ron Collectibles. Ah, shit. I don't want to write that. I want to write Bengal. So I can read them at the end of the break. Man, you're on top of that, Daniels. All right, Malcolm Brown. Malcolm Brown. Just saw that name. Malcolm Brown. Jesus Christ. I'm tired of pulling this guy. Defensive. Defense is a Patriot. Okay, there you go, Kay. Out of 250 on the Under Armour. I'm sick of pulling him, though. He's getting on my nerves. I'm not going to lie. I have to learn their faces. They only show the faces on those, though. He's like, need it. Chris Daniels is like, I need it. That's cool, though. We got 3 mini autos so far. I don't get that many usually. Usually 2. Devontae Parker on the ice for the Dolphins. Giovanni Bernard for the Bengals. Going to Ron again. Ron's coming in his first break with me and taking all the hits. That means you need to come back for more, Ron. I had a few guys get all these hits and then they disappear. I'm like, what did I do wrong? They just leave the room. I'm like, okay, sorry. Kenny Bell, thought I did good for you, but oh well. Shane Ray. Shane Ray. Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos is Jason Odell. So there you go, Jason. You did not go skunking with me this time. Don't know if he's good, but you got the Broncos, so you're stuck with it. Actually, shocked you're not on Odell. What's going on with that, man? You always watch your breaks. Too busy bitching on Facebook about people complaining about your post. Get on here and watch. Right, it's going to be good? Cool. There you go, Jason. Good hit. Bill Wallace for Kansas City out of 99. For Kansas City, Terrence McGee, Baltimore out of 499. Edelman, die cut for the Pats. And we got a red paper coming up, but you never know what they're numbered to because some are 50, some are 25, some are 299. I don't get their print runs this year. Alvin Dupree for the Steelers out of 199. Jeremy Hill on the die cut. All right. Dang minis. Drive me nuts. Seeing a lot of Mariota rookies. Amendola on the foil. All right. Deontay Greenberry. I pulled him the other night too. Deontay Greenberry. Dallas Cowgirl. Jed Moss. There you go. Enjoy your cowgirl, Jed. All right, Andrew. As long as it's nothing bad. Better not be bad news. Don't be coming at me like that. Go ahead. Send me a message. I'm not going to read it until after the breaks are done, though. I really have to pee right now. All right, we got Matt Jones. Matt Jones is a Redskin. Jeez, I think we pulled every Redskin we can. John Rogers. That's crazy. 4 autos for the Redskins, and they're all different. I'm pretty sure they were all different. I don't remember reading that name yet. All right, as long as it's not bad, man. I don't like bad news. Marshawn Lynch out of 75 on the gold. Not that I don't hear bad news all the time, but from people. Damn, I thought that was a green foil. It's going to be another 1-1. Kikara out of 399. Danny Shelton out of 99 for the Browns. Eddie Lacy, foil. Come on, Superfractor. I need you. Let's make it 2 in a row. Come on. I'm obsessed with pulling them. Ever since I pulled my first one, I've been in love. Sean McCoy on a die cut. Now it's my goal in every case that I can to pull one. It's a pretty shitty goal to have because the odds of hitting one are like 1 in 10 million. 4 since September. But I can't win the lottery. I've been trying that. Don't work. Guys, I tell everyone, if I ever win the lottery, we're doing 30 days and 30 nights of cases for free on me. Everyone that's ever broke with me before. I'll random everyone's names and put you in. And out of the 30 or 32 spots. And every night will be a different kind of case of something. Expensive stuff, too. Something to give back. So now I just have to win the lottery. What's up? Who's that? Who's RHCK? Is that Rick Layton? Wave auto. Let's go see who it is. I don't know who that is. Oh, what's up, Rob? Ron, did you just hop on? Hey, man, I apologize. I tagged everyone late tonight, dude. Usually I do it early. And I had some things going on earlier, and I just totally forgot, man. I really apologize. Just letting you know, you're getting a lot of hits. If that makes you feel any better. But I'll do a recap at the end, so you know. And you know what teams you have, right, Ron? From last night when I did the random. Or, sorry, you have one team. You got the Bengals. Yeah, dude, Adobe sucks. It's something I don't like about this neat Adobe. And people are trying to watch on a device for the time they got to download the Puffin app. I'm off my game today. So my apologies to everyone. But we know it'll bring that back. We did pull a 101 plate auto, though. So that's 3 cases in a row with 101s. I usually get 2 per case in this, though. Dorial Beckham for the Titans. By the way, Kay, I hope we get an auto of him. I heard he's really good. All right, here's that guy from the Giants, Ogawagmi Adigizua. I already know he's a Giant. I only got to look him up. Giants was... Kay, there you go, Kay. Stay getting them hits this evening. It's good. It's about time you have a good night. It's been a little bit. All right, we got the Beckham in the green now, or in the blue. That's out of, I think, $2.99, $4.99. Garrett Grayson out of $1.99. Jadeveon Clowney on the ice. Let's keep them coming. And Kay, you're my baseball later, right? If I remember correctly. Pretty sure you had teams in that. Shaq Thompson. Thought I already pulled him tonight. No, that was the other night. Shaq. Carolina Panthers. Let's go on to Lonnie. There you go, sir. All right, we got Shane Vereen for the Giants out of 50. Just getting some color. Rasheed Green on the Jags out of $3.99. Daniel Hunter out of $4.99 for the Vikings. Calvin Johnson die cut. Tell you what, these are team heavy in the colors. Every case, it seems like it's like the same team's hitting all the colors. I noticed that when I sorted the 2. Or sorry, the 1. I tried starting getting the other one sorted today. I didn't get that far. Tony Lippett, but everything else is sorted, ready to go out. Tony Lippett out of 25 on the Red Wave. Miami Dolphins. John Rogers, you're having one hell of a night, my friend. All those Redskins, and now a Tony Lippett for the Dolphins. So random teams are paying off tonight for some of you. And you're probably at work, man. You're having a great break, though. Thank me later. Jump in some more. Tevin Coleman out of $4.99 on the blue, going to the Falcons. Sankey die cut. John Rogers used to break with me quite a bit when I first started. I've known him for a while on here, and yeah, he never got hits with me ever. But he always took Pittsburgh teams. That's why. Pittsburgh teams don't always hit. Paul Dawson. I know I pulled him tonight. Cincinnati Bengal. So there you go, Ron. Mr. Paul Dawson. I think that's your second one of him. I think that's your fourth auto tonight. All right, Ty Montgomery on the gold out of $2.99, and Jesse James on the Steelers out of $3.99. Ryan, I know you haven't broke with me before. I don't read the base. I send it all out to you guys. Most people don't on Bowman. If it's other things, you know, without a lot, I'll go through it. If it's nothing else is scheduled for the night, I don't mind sitting here all night and hanging out. Same with the minis. There's just a base insert. Stephon Diggs. Vikings on the ice. Lost train of thought there for a second. Devontae Adams on the Packers. Green Bay is Lonnie Southall. Snagging up them relics, Lonnie. EJ Manuel on the foil. Damn, I thought that was something special coming up. This is a die cut, but it looked funky for a second. It's behind that blue thing. Matt Forte on the die cut. Terrence West out of 99 for the Browns. Andy Dalton foil. All right, 3 boxes to go, guys. So box number 8. I feel something special in this box. Right here. Let's see if I'm right again. Because I was right on that super. I pointed to that box, and that's the box it was in. On the pulling a plate 101 auto, it's going to be tough to have a super involved, too. Gold auto coming up. The good thing about these random breaks is for these high-end teams like Tennessee and Tampa is if you don't hit the guy, at least it's not a hole in the pocket. It sucks paying $100 and not getting one. Or more. Some people are charging more. I know Brandon went hard the first break. Bought both. Winston or Mariota did not come out. Then he went just the Titans on the second one and hit that Mariota gold. So it's a smart move to try again. I think there's another orange auto coming. I saw a bunch of orange in that stack. Maybe 2 orange autos. Nice. Let's see. It might have been a paper. Damn, I thought it was an auto. All right, we got Halu Kikaka. Oh, and what the hell that is? Halu Kika. He must be from Hawaii with that name. Where you at, buddy? Where you at, buddy? It can't be that hard to find your name. All right, New Orleans Saints. Going to Chris Daniels. There you go, Daniels with the Mr. Hawaiian wearing the lei. Assuming he's Hawaiian. Nope, it wasn't an auto. Eric Flowers out of 299 for New York, and then Benardrick McKinney on Houston out of 299. Elderman out of 99 on the die cut for the Saints or the Patriots. Guys are being too quiet tonight. Killing me, killing me, killing me. Clive Wolford, I pull you every case, sir. You are Oakland Raiders. Rob Hasslinger. I think this is your second Clive Wolford tonight. I know you got 2 Raiders autos. I don't remember who the other guy was. If it was him or a different Raider. I just know I got to pee right now. All right, Terrence McGee on the Ravens out of $3.99 on the gold. Melvin Gordon for the Chargers out of $4.99 on the blue. All right. Jimmy Graham on the die cut. Robert Griffin III on the blue out of 99. Tony Homo. Stupid cowgirl. He is a good quarterback, though. He just chokes. Chokes on you know what. All right, we do have a gold. Jesse James. Jesse James. Pittsburgh Steelers. Christopher Daniels. Did you go on another bathroom break? There you are. I just pulled you 2 autos. I didn't see nothing from you. I know Ingram's like, man, all these damn Steelers coming out. Come on. He'll buy them. As long as his wife don't get mad at him, he'll buy them. Chris, you still doing, Ingram, you still playing golf professionally or teaching or whatever you were doing? Teaching golf? Javarius Allen on Baltimore at a 199 on the red. Kenny Bell for Tampa at a 199 on the red. Jay Cutler on the ice for the Bears. The Bears. You're doing both? Sweet, man. Well, I mean, are you getting paid to play still? Like semi-pro or whatever it was? It's always good. I'm glad you started that up again. Alex Carter. Too bad I don't have that Austin Meadows collection anymore. I'd sell it to you. I have a nice, I have a really nice collection of Cal Ripken's son, Ryan Ripken, Russell Wilson on a die cut. It used to be nicer. I sold the others out of it because they were selling really high at the time. Why is that bright orange? No, nothing special. Just a Kevin White. Yeah, I'm mad I got rid of that Austin Meadows collection, man. His stock went back up again. He still hasn't made it to the majors, though. Jameis Winston on the ice. Not numbered. Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson. I almost said Andre Dawson. For Houston. Going to Jim. Yeah, I don't think Austin's ever going to get called up, man. He's going to be a minor forever. Tyler Crofts and the Bengals. I thought he was playing good, but Pittsburgh don't need him. Well, they do, actually. Sean Mannion. I pull this guy every time, too. St. Louis Rams. Adam Kennebrew. There you go, Adam. All right, Marshawn Lynch on the blue out of 99. That is the second one, I believe, we pulled of that. All right, this one's the special box. We got 2 boxes left, guys. This is the one I said was going to hold the special, something special. Like I said, we already hit a 101 plate, but I'm looking for 2 special cards. Don't let me down, Bowman. Don't let me down. You've been good to me in baseball and in football this year. Chad sold that Frank Thomas out of 5. I pulled him from Bowman. That's sad. That's a nice card. I should have bought it off of him. Just hit the Hall of Fame. It should sell for more. Oh, nobody bid on it? I didn't even know you were on, man. What's up? Nobody bid on it? Are you kidding me? Would you have to start for that? I knew you were watching. I'm just trying to get you to talk. You like that move, don't you, Chad? I knew you were on. All I did was mention your name. He's like, bloop, I'm here. I'm here. You had started at 300 and no one bid on it? Was that a red auto? Another red wave auto. 2 of them in this case. Yeah, did you? I must have sensed you being here. I can't believe no one bought that, dude. The other ones were selling for $500-600. Dude, you might need me to sell it for you on eBay. But it's not worth it. I gotta charge the commission to pay fees and taxes on it. It's not worth it for you. You might as well just sell it for $300 on Facebook then. Well, we got another Red Wave auto in this box. I don't know who it was. Marcus Murray. Foil. All right, Levy Norwood. Levy Norwood. He is, I just saw the name, Chicago Bear. Chicago is Jim. There you go, Jim. Again, Bears. Go talk to my boy Jason Gunderson. He will buy him. He loves him some Bears. He's made in the pick your team. The Bears were going right off the bat. You relisted it? Christopher Daniels has the King of Cards. He has the Steelers, I think, right? Pittsburgh. Yeah, that's Christopher Daniels. Guys, if you guys ever do any trades on the autos, just PM me so I remember. But just do it the same night if you can. Because like I said, I usually get this stuff sorted right away and shipped. I just had a long week. Ty Montgomery out of $3.99. Bernard, a die cut. I didn't expect to do 3 cases in one night the other night. So I was like, cool, I'll have a day to relax and I'll sort. And then it didn't happen. So, got a little bit behind. Not that I don't mind doing 3 cases a night. That's awesome. Shane Ray on the Broncos out of $2.99. I know Kay fell asleep. She was there, and I'm like, hey, you got a hit. And I saw nothing. I'm like, oh, man, she must have fell asleep. She didn't get to watch me go nuts. Go bananas. That's crazy, dude. I don't understand that. That's what pisses me off about these high-end cards, man. One will sell for $600, the next one won't sell. Jamison Krupp on the Redskins. Marshawn Lynch out of 99 on the die cut. Zach Ertz, my boy. He's going to be a beast this year out of 50 for the Eagles. He finally gets to be our starter. Can't wait. All right, Red Wave Auto coming up. Who is it? Who is it? Trey Waynes. Trey Waynes. Don't know who you are, my friend. Trey Waynes is a Viking. Defensive back. Minnesota Vikings. Justin Moats. There you go, man. Good hit for Red Wave. 8 of 25. Vikings. That's a big hit. All right, Moats. That's a big hit, apparently. Cool. Moats gets a lot of big hits from me. Josh Harper. Like I said, I'll know who all these guys are starting September when they start playing and you hear their names more. Josh Harper. Oakland Raiders. Rob Hasslinger. There you go, Rob. It's your third auto tonight, I believe. He's a shutdown corner. Cool. They sell well if they're good. Corners are a tough auto to get rid of, but if they're playing good, it's a good one to have actually. All right, Jeff Howerman on the Broncos out of $199. Denzel Perryman on the Chargers out of $4.99. Doug Martin on the Ice. And guys, if you want to stay and watch, we got a 20-box case coming up of Perennial Prism. It's usually a pretty good break. I broke it before myself. I didn't do a box break of it or case break. Garrett Grayson. Blake Bortles for the Jags. Christopher Daniels. Moats loves this guy. That's his PC, man. Austin Hill. All right, next hit we got Brandon Bridge. I've pulled him many times too. Brandon Bridge. Dallas Cowgirl. Blech. Going to you, Jed. Yeah, we're under 10. Yeah, Sterling. Dude, I have Sterling in the morning. I ordered it. It's coming. I got, I want to say four teams left, I think, in Sterling. I can't go anywhere on anything else. I'm barely making anything on it. I lowered that thing so much to fill it just because people kept asking for it. I knew it wasn't going to fill. Who did I say Brandon Bridge was? Dallas Cowgirl. I broke it like 3 times. I knew posting another one. But Brian begged me. So I did it. Larry Fitzgerald out of 25. Ooh, out of 25. Let's put that in a sleeve. Going to the Cardinals. That's Chris Ingram. Larry Fitz is always a good card to hit. Low numbered. All right, Antoine Goodley out of 399. Malcolm Brown for the Rams out of 99. Teddy Bridge. Die cut. Yeah, I'm not breaking it until it's filled, though. I'm not eating them teams. I'll lose. I'll lose on that one. I'll start running Razes tomorrow. I'll get it filled. You guys know I hustle it. I always get the stuff filled when I say it is. Kevin White. I'm very excited that we filled Best of Leaf. I cannot wait to break that tomorrow. First time I get to break basketball. See, I'm going to have to start collecting payments for Sterling tonight so we can get it done tomorrow. Because I'm missing 2 payments in this, and one guy's new, and Bill I've known for a long time, so I know he's good. I'm not worried about him. Yeah, I'm not going to be done till like 1 in the morning, so good luck on that. Last box, guys. Yeah, what's up, Rob? Rob, you're missing a decent break. You got some autos here. Yeah, Chad, I got all your. Sorry, Finest sucks so bad, dude. I think you only got 1 auto in that. So I'm done doing Finest, man. I hate only giving out 16 autos, and some teams hit too much in it, and it just sucks. I just sorted that today, so I got that sitting on my desk over there, along with I think you were in something else. But you're gonna get it with the Prism too. I'll have it. I should have it out that Saturday. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get 3 cases sorted tomorrow. It might be tough, but I'm gonna try my best. I got the other Bowman from the other night, just Bowman, and then Prism. All right, I didn't see a super, guys. That sucks. Dude, stop texting me. I told you I'm doing stuff all night. Go away. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Guys, don't get married. Dejon Smith. Dejon. Indianapolis Colts. There you go, Rob. Hopping in and getting a hit. You had the Colts, right? Yes, sir. Yeah, it's 2 per. Stadium is. Dude, I'm confused on how Stadium does it. They do 3 minis per master, so I think it's 2 per master, and there's 16, so it's 32 autos. I'm pretty sure. Their setup is confusing as hell. Who did I say that was? The Colts. So now I have a list of shit to do when I'm done my breaks. Great, love it. Never gonna get this stuff done anymore. Sucks. Bryce Petty on the Jets out of 499. PJ Williams on the gold out of 399. Torrey Smith on the die cut. Yeah, dude. Checklist looked good last year too, and it scared me. The reviews on it were really good last year, but like I said, I got raped on it. I did terrible on my case. Jeff Howerman, but obviously when I do breaks, they haven't been bad at all. So, Jeff Howerman, where were you at, buddy? Denver Broncos. So that's Jason Odell. There you go, Jason. Got two autos. Yeah, I lost my ass on Stadium Club last year. I got so many 4 to 5 of the same guys in the autos, and I bought a case and a half. I was so angry. Top didn't do anything for me, but it got good reviews, man. Some people's cases last year were off the. I can't even explain how I got mine. Javorius Allen out of $3.99, and it wasn't 16 boxes last year either, and it was more money, $4.99. on the Agushby, whatever his name is, for the Bengals. But it does look really nice this year. I like the checklist a lot better, too. I'm excited for it. We got to get it filled. Danny Shelton. Cleveland Browns. There's a brownie. Going to John Rogers. John Rogers, you're having one hell of a break tonight, man. Yeah, he's not on, dude. He's working probably. Hey, Rob, you got the Redskins, right? Dude, the Redskins have like 5 autos come out of this tonight. Didn't you get them in the next one? Jamison Crowder for the Redskins. Speak of the devil, $2.99. Malcolm Brown out of $2.99. Carson Palmer. Yeah, that's what I mean. You got him in the next case. All right, blue auto coming up. Cameron Artiste Payne. I don't remember where he was. I just pulled him. Carolina Panthers. Wish I knew if these guys were good. Going to Lonnie. There you go, Lonnie. I pulled the 101 plate of him tonight. Auto. All right, Panthers. Carlos Hyde on the gold out of 75. All right, we got Cedric Agabushi out of $4.99. Artist Payne again out of $3.99. Randall Cobb dot cut. So we should have, I think, one more auto, one more relic. I don't remember how many we hit in this one. Man, we're going to be running a couple minutes behind. Landon Collins, nope, just a relic, I think. Kendall Wright for the Titans, going to K on the relic. So got to make the list for the next break, too. That won't take long, though. Do these 2 randoms. All right, AJ Green on the die cut. Shane Vereen, foil. All right, so overall, not a bad case. Hasn't got 2 red waves and a 101. Can't complain there. All right, so we did get a non-drafty auto of Mr. The L Collins. So let's do a random and random him off. Let me take you guys to my list here. Alright, so we're going to take the list here, randomize it. Anything over 4 on the dice we are going to use. Dice. Let me zoom in for you. Alright. Let's copy the list. We got Chris on top and John Rogers on the bottom. That's a legit auto. What, Lael Collins? Is he good? He was the one that got in trouble for, Chris Ingram was saying, for murder charges. So it could be worth some money. All right, anything over 4 we'll use. Yeah, but first round talent he gets 200 for murder. What's the point? All right, so 8. Do it 8 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which keeps flying up. 7. K's on top on 7. Last and final time, 8. Justin Moats. So Moats gets that one. And then for all you that don't know, or if you haven't seen my site, I do what's called a custom superfractor for everyone. I still got to mail this out to Nathan. He wanted a Babe Ruth rookie. I do a custom superfractor for everyone with a customized back. I will not copy the back of the original card. If you guys, as long as I haven't done them before, just tell me which one you want and I'll do it. So let's do another random. Alright. Let's random dice. And then I'll go over the recap real fast. And I need a minute. I gotta go talk to my wife for a second. Alright, Chris on top, John on bottom. Anything after 4? Alright. Has to be a long one. 11. Alright, good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last and final time. Chris, you're on top after 10. Chris Ingram. 11. Kay, there you go, Kay. I'm assuming you want a red of some sort. So there you go. Kay gets the custom superfractor. I love doing this for you guys. Get them done as quick as I can. Just a little bit of show my appreciation for fun. Alright. Alright, let's go to the recap real fast for those that don't want to sit here and watch the video all night later. There are some of those out there. Thanks, man. Hopefully, you jump in again, Chris. You got some hits. Johnny Bench. Okay, do you want the Johnny Bench auto, the finest that you wanted me to pull for you? Or do you want it old school? All right, so we had Matt Jones for the Redskins, Tyler Croft for the Bengals, Brandon Sheffert for the Redskins, Dominique Brown for the Bucks, Tyler Croft on the gold for the Bengals, Trey McBride for the Titans, Jamison Crowder for the Redskins, Eric Armstead for the 49ers. We had Cameron Artis-Payne 101 plate auto for the Panthers, Malcolm Brown for the Patriots, Sinquise Golson for the Steelers, Eric Flowers for the Giants, Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks, Shane Carden for the Bears, Cody Fajardo for the Raiders, Eddie Goldman, I think that's what his name was, yeah, Goldman for the Bears. The 49ers on the orange, we had Dress Anderson out of 50, P.J. Williams for the Saints, Jalen Strong for the Texans, Tyler Croft for the Bengals, Malcolm Brown, the Michael Brown, it gets on my nerves. This one is the defensive guy, so that's the Patriots. Shane Ray for the Broncos, Deontay Greenberry for the Cowboys, Matt Jones for the Redskins, Agawaga, whatever his name is, for the Giants, Shaq Thompson for the Panthers, Tony Lippett on the Red Wave out of 25 for the Dolphins, Paul Dawson for the Bengals, Halulu Kikaha, Saints, I did that pretty good. Clive Walford for the Patriots. Whoops. I think that said Patriots. No, sorry, Raiders. Clive Walford is the Raiders. Jesse James on the gold out of 75 for the Steelers. Sean Mannion for the Rams. Levy Norwood for the Bears. Trey Waynes on the red. Vikings on the Red Wave, sorry, out of 25. Josh Harper for the Raiders. Brandon Bridge for the Cowboys. Dejuan Smith for the Colts. Jeff Howerman for the Broncos. Danny Shelton for the Browns. Cameron Artis-Payne for the Panthers out of 99. And Lael Collins went to randomizer to Justin Moots. So thank you all. What's up, Jed? Oh, let me go over the relics too. My fault. You want old school? All right, Kay, send me which card you want. Just tell me which one it is, like the year and all that. Just send it in the PM. All right, so we had Redskins relic, Andrew Luck for the Colts relic, Carlos Hyde for the Niners relic, Bishop Sankey out of 25. It's an orange on the relic. Cam Newton for the Panthers, Bernard for the Bengals, Devontae Adams for Green Bay, Andre Johnson for the Texans, Blake Bortles for the Jags, and Kendall Wright for the Texans. Alright, guys, that's it for this. Give me 5 minutes. I got to run upstairs and talk to my wife real fast about something. And then we'll I'll come down, make the list. We'll get started on the next one.